Welcome to the channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if it's not. Now in today's video we will be doing hopefully a quick Fix It Friday on this Game Gear. Now you might have seen this Game Gear before in some previous videos where I tried to recap the power board and it sort of made it work, but it needed a full recapping, so I did a separate video on that. And after the full recapping everything seemed okay, but there is one major problem. And that is, there's no sound. No sound on it at all, which is annoying. But if I plug in some headphones, the sound in the headphones works perfectly fine. I mean, the volume dial's a bit crunchy, but that's to be expected. It probably needs some deoxit on it. So we know that the Game Gear is making sound, and also I've tested the speaker off camera and the speaker is absolutely fine. So the problem is, I'm pretty certain the headphone jack, because I think there's a switch in there that turns on and off the speaker when you put the headphones in, and it just seems to have stuck in the position that the speaker is off whether the headphones are in or out, which isn't good. I've given it a little clean and a little bit of a jiggle, but that doesn't seem to work. So I think we've got to replace the headphone port. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Now I do actually have a brand new headphone port, and I got it from Zedlabz. I've never heard of them before, but I was doing a bit of Googling and they do a whole host of parts for different consoles, both new and old. So yeah, we've got a brand new headphone jack. So what we've got to do is get the Game Gear apart, get the soundboard out, desolder the existing headphone jack and put in the new one. So that's why it's going to be a quick Fix It Friday, hopefully. Now before we crack into this bad boy, please do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, because there's so many people that watch these videos that aren't actually subscribed. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the bell icon to get notifications, because I'm very exciting to tell you about this very console, but we'll save that for the end of the video. So what I'll do first is I'll quickly whiz out the screws from the Game Gear. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to give a shout out to all those people that have joined the channel. Now, as you know by now, people who join the channel help me pay for everything you see on this channel. So yeah, they bought this. Very kind of you, channel members. And I've also got a WhatsApp group as well, which is where I publish sort of little bits and bobs behind the scenes and videos and stuff like that. And you can join that whether you're a channel member or not. So I'll stick a link to that in the description and come and join the fun. Anyway, let's give a quick shout out to all our channel members. First up, we've got those Kip fans who are Matt Lovies, JRC Electrical, For the Burbs, Mark C, Wayne Cornish, Mike Cass, Rob Lynn, Tony Arnold, Scott Made a Thing and Chuck Japley. Then we've got those awesome Kip early birds who are Dean Ball, Sean at Cablesmith Electrical, Wayne's World of Retro, Tim Salt and Sorcerer Stan. And I love these guys so much. They are our Kip lovers, and they are Bella Webster, Stez Sticks Fix, and then we've got our awesome amazing Kip nutter, and that is Becky Boobar, who's been with us for ages now. Thank you, Becky, for all your support, and all the other channel members. So there we go, we've got the soundboard out. Yeah, so this is one that I've already recapped, so it's already got the little capacitors on it, and yeah, it all looks pretty good. Well, I think we've definitely got a problem with this, so we just need to desolder it. So let's warm up the solder thucker and folder thuck the thucker or something. You can tell that there was some failed caps on here because it absolutely stinks. So I wonder if the failed capacitors have actually leaked and damaged this headphone jack. It feels possible. Okay, I think I can see the problem. There's definitely some corrosion that's got under there. Right, while we can see the area, I'm just going to give it a quick clean with some IPA. There we go, that's a new one nicely in position there. With a little bit of flux, we can make it through the night. There we go, factory fresh, or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, let's get it back in the Game Gear. Right, now I don't usually reassemble stuff without testing it first, so this is a bit of a risk. I'll tell you what, before I switch it on, give this video a like, because this Game Gear has taken me quite a while to get into this position. I've also put in Sonic, which tells you pretty much straight away if your speaker's working or not. 3, 2, 1. Ha ha ha! Yes, Queen! Yeah, definitely need some deoxit. But it works. Actually, let's plug the headphones in and make sure the headphones still work. Yep, headphones work beautifully. There we go. Now, the thing is, that was all a monumental waste of time, really, because this Game Gear is not going to be like this for much longer. I've actually purchased all the bits and bobs to bring this up to a sort of modern spec. So I've got a new casing, a new glass, I've got new buttons, I've got a new stereo soundboard, so we'll have stereo speakers, and that obviously means we need the brand new casing, and I've gone for something quite funky. And most importantly, I've got a brand new screen kit as well for it. So we're going to rip out this old screen and go for something completely fresh and modern, which will basically mean this console will last for more and more years to come. So that's going to be quite an undertaking. So I'm going to be doing a Fix It Friday special on all the work that I'm going to do to this. It'll probably be a very long video, but if you're a nerd and you love stuff like this, then definitely make sure you liked and subscribed and maybe hit for the notification to get a notification when that video goes live. Whilst I've loved this Game Gear and its sort of authentic charm, I want to give it a new lease of life, and that's what we're going to do. Even if you want to keep your Game Gear to this kind of spec, it's actually relatively easy to change that headphone connector and make the sound work again, and you know, you can't really argue with that. So I hope I've taught you something at least today. But yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but for now, it's game over.